I'm going to show you how to make my strawberry. It's called Gold SB. I'm making 6 milligram strength. So what you want to do, you want to take your nick, you want to fill it up to 1.5. I've already put it in there because I had a blooper and I had to redo it. So the 1.5 nick is in the bottle. But basically I'll do is put my nick in a bottle like this so I can drop the dropper to fill it up. It makes it easier. So doing a 6 milligram strength in a 10 ml bottle, it's 1.5 milligrams. I use Vapology unflavored PG 36 milligram. To me, this is the purest nick and best tasting nick I think out there. You see how clear it is. And I also use this PG and this VG too. There's the PG and there's the VG. Big bottles. But I also transfer those into smaller bottles so they're easy to work with. Okay, but now I got my nick in a bottle. That's the first thing you want to do is put your nick in a bottle. It don't matter really how you measure out your flavorings as much as it is your nick. Make sure when you put your nick in the bottle, use a syringe. That way it's accurate than anything you can use. For my flavorings, all the time I use small pipettes that I get from TPA. In this video, all the flavorings I'll be using is from TPA. I'll be making my strawberry. Okay. The first thing we need to do is put 20 drops of the strawberry from TPA. Now, in order to get this flavor right, you need to use Vapology's nick and also the VG and PG for it to come out to taste like mine. Because all VG and PG and nick, they all actually had different flavors, believe it or not. Some might be sweeter, but this is just the way I make it. And I use it with these small pipettes that you get from TPA. They're 1.3, I think, small pipettes. Now I'll put 20 drops of the strawberry in. Drops of strawberry. Now this is usually squeeze the remainder back in. Then make sure you put your cap on when you're done with the flavor. It's very important because you could spill it. Now what I like doing, I like getting these Ziploc baggies. And I put my flavoring in and I put my pipette. Because I'll make 10 ml up at a time, it don't last long. And it saved me from to get another pipette every time. But anyways, our next is Mountain Dew. We need 8 drops of this Mountain Dew. To get this to come out right though, as far as how much I'm putting in here, you need to use these small pipettes. So here go 8 drops. Eight drops of the Mountain Dew from TPA. The Perfumer's Apprentice, short for TPA. Now time to put it in the baggie. Fill it up for next time. Now, we're going to put some sour. This is not, they'll say sour because the bottle messed up and I had to put it in an empty bottle that I had that was sour already. But anyways, because this only had propylene glycol in it, so it didn't affect the flavor or anything of it. I'm going to put 3 drops of this in there. That pipe is messed up. Let me grab another one. Man, if I get one to get 3 drops out here. There we go. Alright. Now this is sour. S-O-U-R on their site, and that's all it says, sour, at TPA. I'll put 3 drops of it in there. I hope I'm doing this where you can see it good enough. Alright, now, not the last, but sweetener from TPA. It just says sweetener on it. I'll put 3 drops of the sweetener in. Three drops of sweetener. Always make sure you put your caps back on, because I'm telling you, I learned that the hard way. I was ordering a brand new flavor, got it in, fixed up one thing and knocked it over, and I spilled half a bottle of flavor. That's the hard way to learn it. Okay, now, Coolatta. It actually, what it does, it gives your vape like a coolness without the menthol. I'll put 2 drops of this in a 10 ml bottle. Now, if you'll make a 30 ml bottle of this, all you gotta do is times this by 3, what I put in there, and you can make a 30 ml bottle. And if you make a 60 ml bottle, times it by 6, you know, see what I'm saying? Okay, here we go, 2 drops. Drops. Now I have my nick, my flavoring, all I need in the bottle now. Now here comes the part where I don't measure anything. Basically what I do, if I want a 70-30 mix, I take my PG. This is all PG, all that's PG in the bottle. Basically what I do, I just fill the bottle until it looks like it's about 70% full. I have never measured my PG and VG out. It all the time comes out pretty good. Okay, that's about 70% full. Now just grab my VG bottle. And I fill it up the rest of the way, the bottle. I mean, you can do it, if you want 50-50, just fill that PG up to the bottle, so it's about 50% full. I mean, you can measure it out there. I mean, you can do that if you want, but I think a lot of us is basically we do this. Then just put the lid on it and shake it up. It's ready to vape. Okay, I'll go to a different camera and show you how it vapes, but please, if you make this, give me credit for it, because I'm going to be doing some other DIY flavorings. If you like this one, stay tuned for some more coming your way. But I'm telling you, as far as Nick, you can't beat Vapeology's Nick. It's got a good, clean taste. His PG and his VG both has really good flavor. And TPA, I like their flavorings. A lot of people say they're weak. Some say they're not good. They're too. I mean, you're gonna hear all this. But to make this strawberry, the main thing is, if you use different Nick or different PG, it might still taste kind of alright. I don't know how sweet or how not sweet theirs are. But the main thing is this. Because if you use any other dropper besides this dropper for the flavorings, I'm not going to guarantee the flavor is going to come out right. Because this dropper, if it's a certain amount of drop, a certain bigness, I guess you could say, or if you use a bigger dropper, you're going to put more. You put 20 drops of something with a bigger dropper, it's going to be a lot more than 20 drops with this one. That's what I'm trying to say. So to make this strawberry really, really good, get you some of these. They're like $1.70 something for I think 25 of them. They're not high on the TPA site, the Perfumes Apprentice. But like I said, I'm gonna get close. I'll show you me vaping it just here in a second. But please, like I said, when you make this, you like it, you do a review on it, please give me credit for it. That's all I ask, because I'm trying to help out the vaping community, show newbies how to DIY, or anybody that's DIYing and they're wanting to try something new. This strawberry is really good. Give it a try and see what you think. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the other camera now and show you how it vapes. Alright, just wanted to go over a few things. Make sure when you go to TPA, get flavorings for this recipe. Make sure you get these. They're in their accessories. They're 1.3, I think that's what they are. Look for the small pipettes. Get you some of these, like 25 of them for $1.70 some. And also another thing I'm going to go over on the video, in case it wasn't clear, is your flavorings that goes in the bottle, it's all PG based. So what I do from there, if I want to do 70-30, I'll fill my bottle up until it's about 70% full of PG. Then my VG until the bottle is full. If you want 50-50, fill your bottle up with PG until the bottle is like about 50% full, and fill the rest of it with VG. Now, that's just why I do it. You can measure out your PG and VG, use a calculator, figure it out how to do it, but I just go by eyeball on my PG and VG. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Well, let's see how this stuff vapes. Like I said earlier, please, if you do this, if you do a review on it, if you like it or don't like it, leave me a comment on my YouTube page, and give me credit for it. Keep it USA, keep it Gold SB Strawberry. That's some good strawberry. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment on my YouTube page. But I hope you make some of this, and I hope you really like it. Until next time, just keep on vaping, and Gold is out.